We are live. ATG fam, I'm sure you guys noticed my voice sounds extra sexy today. I got some brand new Rode mics, brand new stands. After the last podcast, I got some feedback. You know, the mics, they're still, the mics that I had sounded good, but a little choppy. So what do? I freaking bought new mics for you guys because I love you guys. So we're on episode 73. It is, what are we in, May yet? Or what are we in, April? I am sweating my freaking, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like my head is like extra shiny today. My AC isn't working. I apologize to my guests. We're going to be in here cooking, but it's all good. So I don't want to waste any further time in introducing my guest. It's been a long time coming, actually. We've been running into each other on and off for probably over a year now. This guy is very, very popping on the music scene. He just headlined a 420 event in Albuquerque, which was fire, by the way. He plays for the Riddims. He's the lead guitarist and the singer. Let's waste no further time introducing Myles Chavez. Let's go. Let's go, baby. What's up, my dog?
Thank you for having me, man.
Oh, dude, thanks for coming, man. My glasses are already fogged up, so I don't know how much longer we're going to last.
I got the Cyclops ones and I'm feeling
Oh, dude, you look sick, bro. Those are probably the most ATG glasses out of the whole group that we have.
I saw these and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm Cyclopsing it up.
Heck yeah, man. Dude, thanks for coming and hanging out,
Thanks
man.
for having me, bro.
Last weekend was lit.
Thank you, bro.
Last weekend was 420.
Yes, sir.
We crossed paths, and I said, bro, it's all about timing. Let's run it.
That's right, man. I was excited, bro. Thank you for coming out, and whoever's watching who was there, thank you guys for coming out to that show. That was one for the books, man.
That one was legendary, bro. You guys got the encore. It was lit, bro.
Thank you guys, man. Thank you so much.
I love your guys' style, bro, because, like, I don't know, like, would you say you guys are, like, reggae rock, like your genre? Or it's like, or do you not even like to even put, like, a
definitely
stamp on it?
No, definitely. You know what's crazy is, like, when we started the band, I had written a bunch of songs, and I didn't necessarily even have a genre in mind.
Yeah.
And then when we put the band together, I think it was like 2 or 3 shows, and someone was like, oh, yeah, you guys are a reggae band. And I was like, oh. I mean, I kind of got that feel a little bit. I've always loved reggae music before we started, so we kind of adopted that genre for sure, but we like to call it high desert reggae. You know
That's cool, man.
We're trying to put our own spin from where we are culturally. Out of Bootgate, out of New Mexico, all of us, so we're in the high desert. We like to call it high desert reggae.
Heck yeah, man. And honestly, like, you guys do have, like, your own genre because, a lot of, like, just straight up reggae songs, like, don't have, like, crazy, like, ripping solos, guitar solos. And that's what I love about you guys, because, like, even some of your songs remind me of, like, vintage Sublime, like Pawn Shop.
Thank you, man.
Like, with those drug out guitar solos, but, like, that makes the whole song,
Yeah.
Like, you'll just rip into it, and, like, that is the best thing to see live, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Like, I was just, like, blown away, dude, watching you shred on Saturday.
Bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was a lead guitarist for a long time, and I actually wasn't even really supposed to be the singer of this band. I was just going to play lead guitar, but our first singer we had kind of flaked out on us. And I had written the songs and, sing them and playing. He was just going to sing what I was writing. And when he bailed, the guys were like, yo, you're the only one who knows how to sing them and play them, so
no
you're going to have to sing, man. So, and then it's just stuck
by
that way.
default?
Kind of, yeah. And then we just kept it this way. But
wow, dude.
It's been a blessing. I love singing now, and I've embraced it.
That's crazy. Yeah, that was going to be one of my questions is, like, what came first, singing or guitar? But
definitely guitar. I always pride myself on guitar first, but, singing for this band for the last 10 years, I've honed in my want and need to be front man and kind of getting that whole vibe going, and I love it.
That's cool, man. Was it kind of nerve-wracking, like taking front
and
center at first?
Absolutely, dude. I was shitting bricks that first night.
That's a lot of pressure, dude.
It is,
because you're the face of the band, and you're like,
I know. I played lead guitar up until then, and it's always, if you're on stage, of course, it's always nerve-wracking, no matter what position the band you're playing. But having never really sung in front of a crowd like that and stuff, it was a new feeling. But here we are, 10 years later.
That's crazy, man. Your story kind of reminds me of Anthony Kiedis's a little bit, because he was best friends with it's not like exactly the same, but he was best friends with Flea, who's the bassist, and they were all musicians and like had a band, and Anthony was just like always hanging around them and partying.
Yeah.
And then like one night the singer like called in sick and they couldn't cancel, and Anthony just jumped on stage.
And then there it is.
And then they're like, all right, you're the singer from now on. It's like just
it's kind of crazy how shit like that happens, but I think everything's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah,
dude. I
dude.
definitely wouldn't have it any other way. I love it.
That's cool, man. You always got to like have your mind open for different opportunities and not like be so close-minded.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
oh no, I'm not doing that. No. Like that's not me. I can't sing.
Show must go on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The show goes on. As Wolf of Wall Street.
Go on.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I'm still figuring out these soundboard types. Dude, so this one person like was like saying something like super deep or something, and I don't know why. Like I thought I like had my finger on one of the sound bites that like went with it, and it like started booing them.
Oh shit!
It's all boo. I'm
no,
like, oh,
I mean that one.
Dang, my bad.
Clap. Sorry,
dude. I'm opening up. Yeah, awesome. Man. That's a part of the Against the Grain podcast. You don't know what the heck's gonna happen.
That's live.
I might just take my shirt off right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's do it, bro.
Actually, no, I always say that for the OnlyFans.
There you go.
Or the Patreon.
We do the unedited interview shirtless.
Yeah,
okay, we'll cut that one. Yeah.
Dude, so you said that you started guitar first. Is that something that you like got into like high school ish, or like are your parents musicians?
No. That was actually kind of a random event too, man. I remember my mom's. She I don't know if she was trying to learn the guitar or what.
Yeah.
I was about 9 years old, and she just had a black Ibanez acoustic in her closet. And I don't know if she was getting ready or what she was doing, but I remember I was in there and I saw it, and I just asked her, I was like, can I play with that?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, go ahead. And I picked that thing up, and I haven't put it down since, man.
That's sick,
and
dude.
I was just super into it. I taught myself for many years. I've taken some lessons, here and there, but mostly self-taught, yeah.
That's crazy, man. So just like by ear kind of, or?
Kind of, yeah.
And then, like, what about reading stuff? Is that?
Some stuff, like, I was about 9 when I picked it up, so and then in middle school I wanted to do band and stuff. I played stand-up bass, and, like, I was in jazz band and stuff. But as far as guitar goes, it was the golden age of tabs and all that shit whenever I was, like, 12, 13. So I learned a lot of tabs and kind of just rock and roll style, man. I just kind of started going with it, learned chords here and there, scales here and there, and started writing my own stuff, and mainly learning a lot of songs that I liked. So I was a metalhead when I was younger, so I'd learn a lot of Pantera, a lot of Lamb of God, stuff like that. I got into that, and then as far as like singing and playing,
Slayer.
Of course, Slayer, Exodus, all those guys. So
hell yeah.
When I started singing and playing, it was more like Sublime stuff, and I always had an ear for wanting to sing. Kinda, I never really thought I would do it, but I wanted to kind of hone skills as a musician all around, and as far as playing, so I picked up a few songs along the way and sung and stuff like that, and it's just kind of evolved.
That's crazy.
From here, to here.
Damn, dude, it's so cool, man. Like whenever someone just like picks up something and they just know that that's their thing, that's their niche. I'm sticking with this.
No, I definitely felt that way, and I've felt blessed in that way because I've been about it ever since that day. I've been on it. I can't even remember a time when I was.
Do you still have that black guitar, or is that thing?
I don't know.
Gone?
No, it's lost somewhere along the way. It's but I've had many guitars since then. But I'll never forget that black Ibanez acoustic. That was the first one I picked up, and
damn.
I don't know. I just wanted to play it.
They're like ex-girlfriends. You got to just let them go.
You got to just let them go, man. You close that door.
Can't hold on to them.
Exactly.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, dude. Guitar. I like played with it. Well, I think my dad like kind of played with it for like a little while, and my thing was Guitar Hero, dude.
Oh, dude, I loved Guitar Hero.
Oh, dude, I can't play one note on the guitar, but I'm expert Dragon Force all day, dude. Just
hell yeah, dude.
Have you seen
I was a cheater on that one.
Were you?
Hell yeah, I would put a little hair tie on the red
button.
Oh,
dude, you freaking.
I would, so I could get those points, dog.
I saw this meme the other day or video or whatever on Instagram, and it's like when your parents are going through a divorce and about to lose the house. And it's like me when I'm 8 years old, and he's just like playing Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero was life, dude. Rock band after that.
I loved that, dude. But like outside of that, never really played any instruments or anything. So, but I always did appreciate it, Yeah. I always had friends that were in bands. I was always connected in some way to, even like Kevin or James Sanchez. My cousin Timmy, who used to play for the Gershom Bros.
Oh yeah, great dudes. I love those dudes.
You know, so I was always connected in some way. So I would always be at concerts and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know, I just always had an ear for it, at least. You know what I mean?
We need the fans, man. We need the people who want to listen. So
yeah, man. And it's so cool because you guys there were so many different types of people there too. At the 420 event, like at Launchpad, there was like just all kinds of different people. And the two bands you guys had, you know, they, like you said, everyone brings their own crowd.
Yeah, yeah.
And
love all those bands, man. Shout out to Elevated Roots, shout out to the Mango Cakes, and shout out to our boy Slums of Harvard. You guys killed it. That was such a good night.
That was sick. That was my first time seeing I think the Slums live. They're pretty good. Oh
man, they're amazing. All those bands are great.
Who was the business or whatever that like kind of hosted it or put it on? Or
High Desert Relief.
High Desert.
Yep,
okay,
that's right. Yep,
I didn't want to get it wrong.
Here in town, High Desert Relief. Shout out to High Desert Relief for all you guys do, man. We've been working with those guys for years.
Shout out to Daniel Landavazo.
Yeah,
that's my boy.
Daniel, shout out to you, brother.
I didn't even know. He's like, yeah, dude, I think I'm like the director or something like that of this. Oh. He's like, I'm like, that's sick. He's like, I don't even know, dude. I just grow. He's like, that's all I do.
Daniel's a good guy.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, shout out to Daniel Landavazo. Hopefully we'll get you on soon or whatever.
Fuck yeah.
It's all about timing, dude. I think I ran into you maybe a couple times like over the summer or maybe even winter. I was like at one of Buddha's shows, like at Red Door.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yep, and I might have like ran into you there.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, man. We've been the link for a while.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's cool to finally get to talk to you and stuff because, you know, it's like it's cool saying what's up, but then you're like, dude, like I want to like get to know that homie. Like he seems cool, you know.
Thanks, dog. I've been watching the podcast too, man. I love your guys' episodes. I love everything on here. All the guests.
Hell yeah,
great
bro.
Homies and all kinds of people on here.
Thanks, bro. I try and make it a variety of types, you know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, you definitely do a good job at that.
Because,
sure.
You know, if the inner me wants it to just be like all MMA, like fighting or something like that.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But I want to like, you know, like the good thing is I'm actually like interested in all kinds of stuff. So
yeah,
I don't like ever get people on just because like, oh, this person has a lot of views or this person's popping. Like,
no, I feel you.
It'll make me
no clout chasing.
Yeah, like we ran into each other last weekend, and literally that's like what put this all together is talking and hanging out.
Perfect.
Dude, I want to give you a shout out too, by the way, for one of your cover songs, The Sticky Fingers.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Dude, that's one of my favorite songs.
Me too, man.
And I don't know, just hearing it live, because I never think that I would ever see the Sticky Fingers live, because they're Australians.
Yeah, I've been wanting to catch
They never come here.
That's definitely one of my
And
goals.
so you guys bringing that taste to live, you know, I was just like vibing, dude.
Thank you, dude.
I take the brakes off.
I love that song, man. That's
and I ride whatever takes us. So yeah.
Bro, those guys are amazing.
To get high.
I love those guys, man.
Yeah, dude. And just everything about it. You guys, your voice sounds like very, very, you know, almost similar in a lot of ways, you know? Like
Thanks,
the version of it is like,
thank you, dude.
It's vibes, bro.
Thank you,
I just want to give you guys your flowers because.
Thank you, dog.
I mean, you guys, all your original songs are gangster too, but like, that just shows like your guys like acquired taste in music too, you know? Because whatever song you choose to cover, that's like your personal choice.
Totally, yeah.
There's a lot of 1,000 songs to cover.
A lot of people don't know that one. They'll be like, "What's that new one you guys played?" And I'm like, "That's a cover, actually." And like, "Oh man!" So yeah, only the real ones know about that one.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, that fat bass line, dude.
Bro, that whole song slaps, man.
Shout out to Tony Man.
Shout out to Tony Man.
He's out there grooving, dude.
That's right.
That guy's got the
he's got the swag. He's got the swag on stage.
I'm like, every time I see him, I'm like, Tony Man. He's like just chilling, dude. The bassists are always like just like chilling, vibing.
Always a vibe, hell yeah.
And then Kevin, of course. Ricky G, he plays with you guys sometimes, or
he's not with us anymore. He's focused on Vibe Strong. He's
okay, because I saw he was part of that too.
Yeah, he was jamming with us for a while. Shout out to those guys, hell yeah.
Yeah, shout out Ricky G. So it's you. So it's like you, Kevin, and then Tony Man. And then like you guys kind of rotate like that trumpet player and all that. Like do they come?
Yeah, we have so it's me, Kevin, Tony, our guitarist Donnie, and then our percussionist Chris, and then our usual horn player is Tony Trombone, who he actually plays for Iration.
Oh, okay.
He's out on the road right now, but Alex Alendi stepped in. He's an amazing musician here in town. He played sax for us, and then he was playing keys for Mango Cakes earlier that night.
No way.
The kid's gangster. So we have him on, and then that trombone player, he was just great. And I told him, yeah, if you want to hop up on our set, man, get on up.
Dude, that guy killed it.
He did great, dude.
Yeah,
I was like,
up.
heck yeah. So he stepped up and played, and it was fun. That whole night was great, dude.
It was funny because like they're like halfway through your show, like there was another trumpet dude or another.
Yeah.
And I was like, was that guy always here? Or are they just adding like?
That's one thing, man. We really like to invite the homies up to play with us. I have no problems with that.
Oh, dude. And then it gives them a feel too for like just getting that stage presence and that addiction of wanting to play live.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's got to be so exciting, man. Can you remember your first live show?
Yes, actually. So my first live show where I played in front of a crowd was actually it was my 7th grade talent show.
Oh,
and we won that shit. We played Paranoid by Black Sabbath, and we had one of our teachers sing. Awesome.
You had your teacher sing? That's sick.
We had our English teacher sing the song.
That's crazy.
We played that shit. That was my first show, was the talent show, and I think I won like a $20 gift card to Hastings.
Oh, dude!
Like that, so.
You pull all the chicks with the Hastings $20. You're like, let's rent any movie you want.
Go in that used DVD section, pick out 5 movies, whatever you want.
You know what? Throw in a poster. I got you. Dude, some of my best dates ever, like in high school.
Bro,
Hastings, dude. You just go chill. You go look at stuff.
They had everything,
weird
bro.
stuff.
Comics up too. They had all the comics for a while.
Man,
that was a good spot.
I think there's still a crowd for that, bro. I think if they found a way to bring it back, you know, just for nostalgia purposes alone.
If they brought one back, that place would be popping.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It would, man. Dang.
Hastings.
But so they give you $20 gift card, like were you all celebrating?
Dude, I was on cloud 9 that day.
Crowd surf, Jack Black,
bro. Yes, I felt so good that day. I did a little guitar solo, and it was fun. Her our English teacher, her name was Miss LeBlue. Her husband was a musician.
Okay, so
he let me use his big Marshall stack, and it was fun, dude. It was
like a speaker.
Yeah, it was a big, huge 412 amp. Damn. So we looked like legit up there on stage. It was awesome.
That's sick. Where do they do it at? Like the gym or the theater?
Yeah, in our gym.
In the gym?
Yeah, I went to Garfield right here.
That's sick,
so we did it in the gym.
That's so cool.
It was fun, man.
You could make like a movie, dude. You know,
totally
like just
one of my
first gig, middle school.
Oh, it was, my life
at
was
the time. That's your freaking Super Bowl, dude. You know that one girl's gonna be there.
Straight up, dude. I walked off stage like I just played fucking Red Rocks or something. I was so excited, man.
Oh, dude, I can't imagine, man. I remember like being in middle school and having like my first like home dual wrestling tournament, like in the middle school gym, and they would let all the kids go like skip their last class and watch. And like just being there performing, I'm like, I know what's her name's in the crowd. I better.
Yeah, but
and you win, and you just feel like,
hell yeah, bro.
Those moments, dude. Those moments make you like want to keep going.
Oh, for sure. Especially
that little bit of recognition, you know, the little bit of, you know, even just people showing up. You're like, and then I'm sure you even look in the crowd and you see people jamming out.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
just connecting.
Oh, I was hooked right from there.
That's such a good feeling, probably, to connect with like so many different types of people that you don't even know.
Dude,
you might not even ever see again.
Music's a blessing, man.
What's it been like touring and stuff? Like you guys just got back from Cali, right?
So we got to Cali a lot, actually. We just
talking a bit about.
We got done doing some recording, and we're gonna be going out again in August. But we love touring. We love hitting the road and stuff. And at first it was pretty intimidating because none of us had really been out, and our first tour we're headed out to California, and California's got amazing bands out there, especially in our genre. So, we're some dudes from Albuquerque coming out playing for all these guys in, Huntington and Long Beach and San Diego. And we're kind of
bands that these dudes have seen every weekend.
Exactly. Because I used to watch Sublime and kind of shit. And so we're like, well, we're from Albuquerque. We're going to play some songs. And people are like, where the hell is that from? So, at first it was intimidating. Now we've done really well for ourselves, man. We got a great following from here to California, Colorado, Utah. We're working on Texas, moving east. But we've been hitting the road now for close to 7-8 years, and we love it, man. There's nothing like being on the road. Of course, there's struggles, or you're hungry, ain't got nowhere to do laundry, got to sleep on the floor, long drives. But those 45 minutes, hour on stage, you know what I'm saying, and especially being at places where you're not from, and people are singing your lyrics back to you.
Heck yeah.
It definitely, it's a golden moment, man.
That's so cool, man. Just reaching a whole new audience.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I'm sure you and the band probably, get a lot closer after those trips,
Oh, hell yeah, bro. We're
road trip with the boys. Dude. You guys are...
I know everything about these guys, man.
Heck yeah.
We live in
Spill the beans, bro.
We live in a van for shit. You could put a camera in. That could be a whole reality show, bro. Us in that van.
Damn. Who has the stinkiest farts, bro?
I couldn't even pick, man. All those dudes stink. Yo, you guys stink. All you guys.
Hey, Kevin,
man.
wash your dreads every now and then, bro.
I keep the windows cracked on that damn van, dude.
That's funny, dude. Dude, so you brought up Sublime. What do you think about Sublime's son being like the new lead singer? Do you think that's pretty cool?
Yeah, man. You know what? Jacob's a good dude, and
he's what, like 23 or something
like that.
He's
He's
like
a
a young
cat.
kid.
Hell yeah, he's coming up. He's doing a good job. The Noel Family Foundation. Shout out to those guys. We've done a little bit of things with them, and
Yeah.
you know, he's got the vibe for sure. I mean, more than anyone else.
Yeah.
He's got his dad's swagger. He's got his dad's kind of kookiness.
He does. He like has the same body style, like even voice. He brings that rawness.
For the fans who are super Sublime fans, it's the closest thing you will ever get to seeing actual Sublime, especially now that he's with the original band.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is the closest thing you'll ever get to see real Sublime,
which is very rare.
So it's
like once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, this is a great moment in time where we actually have an opportunity to kind of see as close as you can,
like a reincarnation almost,
for sure. And he's got a great swagger to him, just like his dad.
That's crazy, dude. What a cool moment to like
kind of kooky.
Your dad passes, you jump in as his position with the same band.
You're playing Coachella right away.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at pictures before you came.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy, dude. Because
Yeah,
I remember when Sublime with Rome, and I like them, but it was like, this isn't Sublime. Like, they should just be a different name.
Yeah. It was
and I kind of agree. Vibe. Like, you know, it could have been just a whole different name. Mm-hmm. But like this, like you said, sounds more like Bradley and everything.
Totally, man. Even when you watch him on stage and his dad's old footage, they definitely got the same stage presence.
Yeah. I didn't even know he had a son, dude.
Yeah, he was, you know, I used to have all their DVDs and shit, so I remember when he was little and seeing him, you know, his dad holding him in all the pictures and stuff like that. So it's crazy to see that, man. It's crazy to see him up there killing it, too.
That's crazy. It's crazy to think, like, all of the people that we grew up listening to, like, there's a good chance they have kids that are, like, almost getting in their 20s now.
Yeah, man. They can
we're going to get to see them take on, a new chapter, you know, or continue it, get the ball and run with it.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. We're in a great time right now for that kind of stuff.
Do you hope your kids, if you have kids, or do you have kids or no?
No kids. No, the Riddims is my baby.
The Riddims is your baby. That's cool, bro. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't have no kids, but I always wonder, like, if I have kids, like you don't want to, like, force them to like the things that you like too much, but you kind of hope they do.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you gotta, like, throw little nuggets.
Yeah, exactly. If I ever had kids, I'd be like, hey, you guys should listen to this Steel Pulse album.
Yeah. Hey, let's go to a Limp Bizkit concert. I won't tell your mom.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
Dude, have you seen the pictures or the videos of their live tour this year they're doing?
Limp Bizkit? No.
Dude, it looks like Woodstock 99. Like,
for real?
They're like
I would go see him.
Oceans of crowds, dude.
I would see him.
Because they haven't done it like a tour in like a while. They're coming to Albuquerque, I think, like in July or something.
I'm going to be there.
But dude, Woodstock 99. Have you seen that documentary on Netflix?
Yeah, dog.
I was
had
like,
no clue.
They're trying to make this look like the worst festival ever.
Like,
it looks I'll be that dude on the door.
I'm like, it looked fun from whenever, you know, I saw the footage back in the day. I had no clue all this crazy shit was happening.
Yeah,
in the crowd.
aside from drinking like piss water at the freaking things, like it looked pretty dope.
Right?
Dude, I saw this. I've been like, I don't know why I've been like scrolling a lot like the last 2 days, and there was this video of like this dude, like it's like when you show your girl your real music taste.
Yeah.
And it's that song by Korn. It's like boom, boom, and she's like, "What is this?" And he's like, "It's Korn." And she's like, "I don't like this one." And he's just like, just raging.
Fuck yeah, turn it up more.
I'm like, you got to put these highness to the test, bro.
You got to see if that's the test to see if they're the one.
Yeah, you got to. If they can't handle your weirdness,
if they can't handle Korn, I don't know. Yeah.
Get them out.
That's right.
Next. Just kidding.
Right, that's right. Next bus comes in 15 minutes.
Yeah, dude. If like a girl showed me like a song that I wasn't really into, I would like at least like put up with it. I wouldn't be like, no, skip. Like that's kind of mean. So if I'm willing to do that for you, you gotta put up with a little bit of.
These are weird lyrics. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I can't understand the words.
I don't understand what he's saying.
Not every song is Taylor Swift sing along. Just kidding.
Yeah, no shit.
Sometimes like it's just about the vibes. Some of my favorite songs, like I still don't know the words, and then I'll like look up the lyrics like on Spotify.
Yeah.
I'm like, I never knew that they.
Oh, Pearl Jam? Get out of here. I'm like, I still don't know what the hell Pearl Jam's saying, but I love them.
Yeah, Pearl Jam. They're like,
yeah, exactly.
But you know that song that you guys covered that we were talking about?
Yeah.
How to Fly.
Yeah.
I was looking at the lyrics the other day, and there's like words that I thought it said one thing, and it says completely the other. Like, it's like, what is it? Like, you know how it says like complicated? It sounds like he's saying complicated.
Is that what he says?
But I don't know if Spotify has it wrong, but it says cocaine.
Yeah, I knew that was right.
But complicated like sounds better almost. I don't know. Like cocaine. Like every time I sing it, it's like
to perform it. But I just listened to it so much. I'm like,
it's just like
yeah,
no one.
It's alive, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like when you look at the lyrics or when you watch movies like with subtitles, you're like, oh dang, I've been saying that
what
this
he
whole
said
time.
right there. Yeah,
That's wild, dude. I've like been watching movies with subtitles lately, and
I always do.
I actually enjoy it way more.
I always do, man, because I miss out so much.
Yeah, dude. And
I
like
miss out
especially
so
movies
much.
with all dialogue,
Oh, dude,
you don't want to be watching and you're like,
What you just say?
yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Like, it's
I
not-
always have to do the subtitles.
that's
A lot of people hit. Can you turn this shit off? But I have bad hearing too, so I'm like, wait, huh? I end up rewinding it.
Yeah.
all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's how I am.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Subtitles.
my ex-girlfriend got me into that, and it like stuck with me.
Me too. All my apps got the subtitles on.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
We're getting old, bro.
I know, dude. I'm like, what did he just say? Like, what did that youngster just say? I can hear him.
What did he say?
We're getting up there. We're not spring chickens anymore.
Nah, dude. It's all
It's
that
all
rock
right.
music we
I
listen
know,
to when we're
man.
in high school.
Fine wine, baby. Fine wine. We're getting better with age.
Yeah, dude. I'm like glad my hearing's going out because like when I get married, you know, just like pretend like you know what's going on.
Yeah.
honey.
Yeah, for sure. I heard you. Yeah.
Just like nod. Yeah.
Shit, I already practiced that now, kind of. So I'm gonna be a master at that when I get older.
Dude, I'm so bad at like pretending like I like understand what people are saying. And I'm just like, yeah, dude, I know, right? And I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I hope they don't ask a follow-up question because I didn't understand.
Or, oh
anything.
yeah, for sure. And they're, all right, cool. See you then. And I'm like, oh shit, wait, what?
Oh, shoot.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And you're like,
Like,
oh, shoot.
yeah.
Damn.
I guess I'm doing something tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why. I need to like, I just feel like once you like keep asking someone what they're saying,
They get so.
you almost feel like an idiot. And you're just like, dude.
Yeah, you don't want to be like, I'm sorry, man. What'd you say one more time? They're like, I said, and I'm like, sorry. And the moment's gone. I'm like, my bad.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, we'll get better, bro. I
Yeah,
wish they
that's
had,
shit,
pretty
we're
soon
getting
we'll have
better.
subtitles
That's
like
right. Yeah,
in
you
real
get-
time. Like someone's going to be talking to you and you're going to get a read.
Exactly. Like, let me turn my subtitles.
Their
on for you,
dialogue.
dog. Exactly, man. Exactly. I'll give it 5 years before I can read subtitles on like a little James Bond lens on my eye or some
Damn.
shit.
Dude, there's the technology is actually blowing my mind. They just released like a new like a feature on this software that people use like for movies and stuff, like editing CGI and stuff. And it's like almost unreal. Like they can make like a door appear on a wall that's not really there, but it looks like identical.
AI shit's getting crazy.
They can look like they can re-edit and it doesn't even look like animated at all.
I keep seeing those like someone will post and be like, I asked AI to make like a movie of Super Mario doing this, and then it'll make like a whole preview or a whole trailer,
And it looks like sick.
and it looks like intense.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, damn, that's
I know.
iRobot.
Yeah, iRobot. It's gonna be. I'm about it. I don't care.
Fuck it.
And then they said like
that's
that's all they need is like 5 minutes of you talking or a video of you talking to like fully imitate you. So like me, I'm like screwed, dude.
Bro,
They're gonna.
Skynet's gonna come and take us all, bro.
I know.
Skynet's gonna get
I don't
us.
care, dude. I'll join the Men in Black.
Me too. Dude. I
We'll
just
fight
wanna,
them.
give me one of those ones from iRobot that's like a house one.
Yeah, nice house. I'll be good, bro. I'll do what it says.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll stay in line if that thing keeps making
Fuck
me
yeah,
scrambled
exactly,
eggs.
bro. I'll download all my favorite recipes in it and shit. And
Just have it teach it to play bass for you.
yeah, bro. Like, yeah, just learn how to play this song, man.
Damn. That would be sick to be able to download information
Bro,
like
one
the
day-
Matrix. Like I want to know kung fu, and then
I just learned it. Yeah, it's like, I just learned kung fu, bro. One day, I'm telling you,
Dude, isn't it crazy how ahead of time that movie was? The
Dude,
Matrix. Have you seen it?
Fuck, I love that movie.
That
I
movie
remember when
like
it came
changed
out.
my because I watched it like in elementary.
I saw that in the theaters, dude.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, I remember watching that in the theaters when it came out.
Damn.
Bro. That was
That
blew
must
my
have been
mind, dude.
sick.
When he stops the bullets and shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
Dude,
I was
that
probably
movie,
like 7 or 8
Yeah.
when it came out.
that's so cool that your parents
Yeah.
took you to watch that.
Oh yeah,
I always
dad
had
was
to like
always-
stay at friends that had it or whatever.
Oh, my dad was a movie guy, so we were always going to see the movies. I remember that one and being like the kung fu scene. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was like so different from any other movie, and it almost taught me like how to like believe in yourself, like because you know how like he's like all you have to do is
He's
believe and
beginning
you
to
can
believe.
fly.
Yeah, exactly.
So like in my mind, I'm like,
And he does, yeah, bro.
like why can't I do the same thing? You know?
Those first 3 were the shit.
Yeah, the first 3 were epic. The
Fuck
last,
yeah.
the new one,
I haven't even seen it.
it's yeah, man, it's not the same.
I don't even
It's
want
sad
to.
when they do stuff like that.
Money
know?
grabs. Money grabs.
Yeah, they're like, even if this movie sucks, we know all the nostalgia.
They're gonna
people,
see it. Yeah, people are gonna try and watch it.
We don't even
so
care if they buy it. We'll put it on Netflix like in a
keep
week.
doing that to us, man.
Yeah, but yeah, those movies were crazy. That one and there was like 2 pivotal movies growing up that like changed the way that I like even thought were like The Matrix and Fight Club.
Oh, Fight Club was
Fight Club almost taught me how to go against the grain.
I
you
had
know?
to watch that shit like 10 times.
Yeah,
I'm still not really sure what the fuck.
there's so many Easter eggs in it. There's so many.
That's
like,
a good one. Bob had bitch tits.
Yeah. His name was Robert Paulson or whatever.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, but when you first watch it, you're just like, "What the hell did I just watch?" And then you
going
keep
on? Yeah.
watching it,
And it's
there's
kind of
like
creepy.
it's one of those fringe movies.
They live in that creepy house, and like it was just
They
a
just totally
weird-
went against the
yeah.
grain, like the farthest you could go.
That's a wild.
like
That's a
just
great
breaking total social norms.
one. Yeah, dude, that was a great one. I love
Yeah.
that one.
They're just like, I feel sorry for guys like
That was totally like
trying to, you know.
yeah, that was like a underdog, like a weirdly underdog movie where it's like you're not really sure, and has this ultimate personality that is all crazy, and then
Yeah.
in the end it like sets him up. I don't even know.
Yeah. Like his normal self is like, I gotta get this nice furniture, and I got to get the new catalog thing, and I gotta like all
His
these
boss
things. I
is,
gotta
like,
fit in
shitty
as
to
much
him.
as I
Yeah.
can.
And then
he's
Brad
just like
Pitt
a
comes along
zombie.
and it's just
Yeah.
fucking stealing fat from fucking liposuction places.
That's where it gets
Making a
kinda
bomb
crazy.
stove, dude. Yeah, that was a crazy movie.
Yeah, dude, but like just movies like that. I wish they still made. Well, they still do. Like A24. There's like the new studio A24.
Yeah.
They make like more. Like they seem like they have more freedom to do weird stuff, kind of.
Yeah.
But like super blockbusters now are just like, it's like junk food, dude.
I can't tell if I'm getting older, if it's just because I remember when I was a kid and like those kind of movies, my grandpa or my uncles being like, "This movie sucks. You need to watch Citizen Kane or something." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
"What the fuck?" I'm not sure. Casablanca or something. Like,
Yeah.
But and they thought the shit we like, The Matrix, was trash. But that was I don't know if we're just getting old or what it is. But yeah,
Yeah, dude. Who knows,
it's there's some good ones that are coming out. I like that. It came out a while ago, but I had just seen it. It's the one with the bear and Leonardo, the Revenant.
Oh yeah, the Reverend.
I just saw that one. And I
Yeah.
was like, damn, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
That was a
Where
damn
he's
good
like
movie.
fighting the Native Americans and all that.
Yeah, he's like a fur trapper, and then that guy kills his son. And it's like a whole weird kind
That
of. It's
movie
very
was-
historically good too. I
It was just shot so good. Like
Fucking
every
good, man.
scene just like felt like you were living.
I was hooked the whole
You're
time. I was
in
like,
that.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And there
man.
wasn't even that much talking.
No, everyone's all scalped scars and shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude. There's some
Dude,
good ones coming
just to
out.
think, that was only like not too long ago. Like less than like 500 years ago.
Dude, that's a shit.
Like we could have been.
that was yeah, dude.
Imagine just the luck of the draw. You're born
We're
on the
very
freaking
lucky,
prairie.
man. If we I get to be in a reggae band all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude,
back
you would
in
have
the day,
been
there's no way-
useless
yeah,
back
dude,
then.
there's no way I would have been having to, fur trapper. We would have been doing real man shit back
Yeah,
in the day.
they'd
Now I
have
get
been
to
like,
chill.
go sing your songs after.
Yeah, they're like, get
after
out of
you
here
do
with that
your
shit.
chores.
Exactly, bro.
Same
Yeah,
here, bro.
I feel you, bro.
I
was
would
like,
be,
what would I be doing back then? Damn.
I would be a gatherer.
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly. We're so lucky nowadays. Yeah, people have no clue how good we have it nowadays.
Dude, no kidding, man. Like, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, any other time to be alive would have been pretty rough.
God, we got it all right now.
Like,
dude.
yeah, dude. Like, even being like settlers. Like,
Anything. Shit, even living in the 50s or
yeah,
like dang,
without
it's sort of
internet.
yeah, dude. I remember life without the internet.
Yeah.
I vividly remember when there was no internet. I'll tell my niece and my nephew sometimes we'll talk about it, like, well, you didn't have a phone. I didn't have an iPhone until I was like 23.
Yeah.
I had a Cricket flip phone until I was like
Oh, yeah.
23, bro. So I remember like, I'll talk to my niece and nephew and they're like, what did you do?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I lived, man. I played
Yeah.
in the dirt and
You
I
would
ran
leave.
around, rode my bike and
Dude,
learned
riding
the
your bike.
guitar. You know what I'm saying? Like you couldn't I remember having to go to the library to
to get on the
To
internet
do-
to do
yeah, to
homework
do
or
a home-
something.
yeah.
I remember doing
having to go
that too,
rent
yeah.
books and then be like, I rented these. Like, I remember those things. dude.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
that is crazy
dude.
to
I remember
think.
life before the internet.
Yeah, it's like we're like such a unique generation because we got to see the before of it, and then now
Yeah,
what
man.
it's become.
Yep.
So we've like got to like no other time in life have you experienced one or the other.
No, dude.
Like
The internet
so
wasn't
we
a
know what it
thing.
was like, before it. I
mean,
remember like going to the neighbors and having to use their computer to just type in a
Yeah, bro.
stupid Word document.
Yep.
Like
Floppy
we
disks.
didn't have no computer, bro.
Yeah, duck floppy disks and shit like that. Like, I remember all that, dude. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
And
dude.
now you have everything right. Like,
Dude, I hope kids like, I don't know, man. I think that it just depends. Like, you could still raise your kids kind of like that, but you can't forget not having an iPhone or phones like that.
people are shaped by the.
But you have
time
to
that
just
they're
raise
in,
your
man.
kids like, hey, like there's a limit. Like, go out and play. Like, you know.
I don't have any, but I imagine just giving them a good moral foundation will help. But you can't stop the tide.
Yeah,
bro.
you can't.
Can't
It's like
stop the
it's
tides,
just how it is
brother.
now.
Whatever time you're born in is what shapes you. I feel like. So.
Damn, dude.
Because I remember being a kid. I was a Pokemon kid. That shit came out perfectly. I was like 5 or 6 when Pokemon. So I was addicted to Pokemon when I was a little boy.
Pokemon
dude.
was.
And I remember my
pretty
dad
sick.
being like, "What the hell is this that you're all into? These little weird. Go play a damn basketball." So I feel like it's that same. I'm like, TikTok. What the hell? You know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
My niece is like, "I'm making a TikTok." I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" So
Yeah.
it's just. I guess this is the way the times go. But
Dude, and it's hard
It's
too
wild,
because
man.
like now you almost got to get with it, especially like putting your music out there, trying to get with social media
my age
and
definitely
like how to
shows in
reach.
that way. I struggle with
know what I mean?
technology.
I'm the same dude with the pod. I'm like,
Thank God I got good band
hard to put
members
yourself
that
out
are,
there.
Yeah, I got savvy band members with all that, or I'd be doing the tap thing, the fucking Morse code to everyone, trying to tell them when my new music's coming out.
have them call.
Send it in the mail, some coupon. Dude, I'm telling you, dog. Like,
That's funny, dude. I remember like going to raves back in the day and like
when it was
you would
word
have
of
to
mouth.
call
a
a number at a certain time.
Yep.
They would give you a mile marker or something.
Exactly, when it was just like codes and shit like that. I remember
Yeah.
that too, in the forest somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in Belen, mile
They give
marker
you, yeah, like a
392.
land- hell yeah,
turn
dude.
down the dirt road.
Yeah, dude, I remember those.
And we
Hell
just
yeah.
fully trusted it, dude.
Yeah, now you can just, I don't even know how everyone's got a GPS location
Yeah.
to share or some shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Sounding like some old timers.
We're getting up there, bro.
Dude, I want to talk about your single Along the Way, dude.
Yeah, thank you, man.
That
Everyone
song
who's listened to it,
was
shout out to
fire.
you guys.
And I use that song to, I promoted that song like on my story. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
The
brother.
music video is fire.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
That song, and then you guys had a feature on it too, or you had someone else feature on it
our
too,
boy
right?
Shakamon. Hell yeah.
Shakamon.
Shout out to our boy Shakamon. If you haven't heard of him, please look him up.
Heck yeah,
Just
dude.
released some good music.
Dang. So where did you guys record that song at?
So, man, huge blessing actually. We recorded at the legendary 17th Street Studio out there in Costa Mesa.
Cali?
Yeah, where with Louis Richards, who he worked with Sublime.
Yeah.
He's worked with the Dirty Heads, Revolution. I mean, everyone. It's the best of the best out there. So we got the opportunity to go record out there, and we still have some unreleased tracks out of that.
No
session.
way.
Yeah, out of that session that we're getting ready to release pretty soon. But, man, what an experience that was. We're sitting there and there's, Platinum Sublime record on the wall and Dirty Heads, million plays award or whatever on the wall, and he's got Buds from Sublime's bass on the wall, and
What?
there's Rome was just there kicking it and all this stuff, and then I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll sing my song now.
That's so cool, man.
But it was fun, man. We worked hard out there, and that song is that's probably personally my favorite song that we've ever released, and we were blessed enough to have Eric Herschel from Revolution, the saxophone player, on that song. And also we have, Tony trombone and the other homie from Iration playing horns on it. And our boy Shakamon, he was in the studio that day, actually, just chilling. And we had this second verse that we were kind of just up in the air about.
So he just so happened to be there that day?
He was there he's our boy. So he came to chill. I told him we're going to be there. He's like, I'll be there, man. So he's like, this is a vibe. So we kind of were all like looking around. And we're like, should we see if, his name's Aaron. I was like, Aaron, you want to get on that, bro? He's like, fuck yeah. We went out to our van, smoked a joint, and kind of chopped it up about, the song concept and stuff. And That dude's a genius. He just wrote that verse in like 20 minutes, went in there and smashed it.
Wow,
And
dude.
we love that song, dude. And then, you know, we came back and did the video. We hadn't done a video in a long time, so I was like, this is a good song to put a video out to. So
If you're lost on the road,
Bro.
nowhere to go.
that's my favorite one, man.
I'll be waiting for you.
A lot of times I'm a big critic on my own shit, you know, so I'm almost like, I could have done this. But that one I'm actually really proud of. And, you know, lyrically, it's a one that means a lot to us and stuff. So
yeah, man, it actually is like a really, it's actually kind of like a deep song, you know?
Thank you, bro.
It's
Thank
like
you,
it's like it cuts deep.
Thank you, brother.
And it's still a vibe, but it's like, you know, you think of like, you're always thinking of like someone when you hear that song type, you know?
Thank you, man.
Like you think of someone that you've been there for, like, you know, there's always that one person where it's like, they're either going to help you get out of that, or you're going to step in right when they need you type stuff.
Exactly, man. You know, and I love that too, because you know, we just want people to connect to our music. That's my favorite type of music. That was my whole goal, been, you know, my personal goal and our goal as a band is that, you know, we are inspired by the songs that we connect to. You know, everyone's got those songs that you want to listen to it again and again because it makes you feel something.
Right.
You know, you're connecting to it in some emotional way. So, but you got to put yourself out there to make music like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that's probably hard, and making yourself vulnerable. You're thinking of,
you know, a little bit,
different
dude.
emotions.
A little bit. It's a little intimidating, but you know what? You just hope that someone out there will connect with it in the way you're hoping to, and then when that happens, it feels like $1 million, dude.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the key too, is like just doing what you guys feel at the time, not trying to do whatever. Like you said, like you guys almost do have to go against the grain and just say, we're gonna do what we like, and the right people are gonna attract to us. Because when you like try and jump on the wave, you just blend in with every other band that's playing that type stuff, you know?
Yeah, you know, it's. You know, I see it's hard not to go there sometimes, but you know, I always my grandpa would always say bullshit will get you to the top, but it'll never let you stay there. You know, so I always thought that. And some of the best advice I ever got from one of my music homies that I look up to, you know, he was just like, just let it all hang out, man.
Yeah.
That's the way. Just let it all hang out, and whoever connects with it, even if only 100 people connect with that song, they're gonna connect with it deeply rather than 10,000 people who kind of like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
true.
our goal, bro, is that, you know, just hopefully we make music that can be timeless in some way.
Yeah.
Where people look back and be like, this song that they released, man, I loved that song. I listened to it when I was feeling this way or that way, or when I was going through this or that. This song helped me through this or that.
Heck yeah.
And that's our whole goal.
That's cool, man. And it just shows like how diverse you guys can be with your sound. You know what I mean?
Thank
like you can
bro.
go from I love a good burke
smile. That's our biggest one, bro. People love that one.
I love it. What does he say? I love a good burke smile.
I love your little burke smile.
I love a little
burke style.
Smile. See, like you go from that, like just whatever. That's like a fun campfire song, like just vibing, and then that other song, you know, it just shows it's hard to you know go from one sound to the next.
Yeah, a lot of people get locked up in thinking, you know, like you know, just because you play reggae music or something, that you're always supposed to be singing about being on the beach.
Right.
Or, you know, you're supposed to smoking weed with friends or whatever, which definitely is awesome. We have songs like that.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause sometimes that's what we're feeling.
Right.
But other times, you know, when you're feeling angry or sad or hurt or whatever, it's all right to write songs like that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't feel genuine if we didn't do that. You know?
Yeah.
So we do take a risk sometimes as far as putting. There's a few songs where I'm like, all right, well, you know, I'll bring them to the band. I'm like, here, hey guys, I wrote this song, and kind of hope, and we're kind of like, I don't know, you think people like it, but we always put them out, and we just kind of cross our fingers, and that hasn't let us down.
Damn.
Yet. You know, people seem to like our stuff. So
heck yeah. What's that like? Like when you how is it like whenever you guys have practices and stuff? Do you guys like bounce ideas off each other?
Oh yeah.
Like are you guys pretty good at communicating?
For sure, yeah.
Like hearing each other out. Like, hey, can I do this? Or
absolutely. Usually, you know,
gotta be a team player. You know,
had to, man. It has to be all equal parts moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, we're really good about that. You know, no one has a say over anyone else. There are times where I'm like, let's try it like this. And he's like, well, how about this way? How about that way? Let's try all of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or whatever.
Like just give it a sample.
Yeah, try it all, man. Try it all and see what's up. You know, also too, just so everyone feels heard, validated, and they're not afraid to put their input in.
Right.
You know, and usually I'll come and be like, hey guys, I wrote this song, and you know, here it is, and I have an idea. and then we'll all build on that. You know what I'm saying? That's
Like they'll add their own flavor to what you kind of already have established.
Yeah, like usually I have chords and lyrics. Sometimes I'll be like, I think it would sound cool if we did like an intro like this, and then I said this, and then well, oh, how about this? And then we're really good about mixing it up.
That's cool, man.
And for sure, there's a bunch of our songs are completely different than what I imagined them when I was writing them. They're better than what I would have.
So you just kind of go plant the seed, and then everyone else just
you gotta have trust in the process and in each other. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a relationship.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, that's the thing.
When you're creating with people, when you're creating art with people, you have to be completely open-minded.
Yeah, dude.
You know, if you put in that weird kind of like controlling vibe, it ruins it immediately.
Yeah. And like every band, like, you know, they all have their lead singer, but they need all those band members. That's what makes it that band. Like Blink 182 wouldn't be Blink 182 without Travis Barker, even though he's a drummer. You know what I mean?
No way.
Like everyone has their own thing.
They'll be like, "Oh, this is Myles' band." I always tell people, I'm like, "It's not my band.
Yeah.
We are a band, and I just sing."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I stand in the middle of the stage, but it doesn't. Everyone on that stage, we're all equal. It's
like a full body.
Yes, man. I need every single one of those dudes, bro. We wouldn't be anything without. Whenever one of us isn't there,
you could tell.
You feel it. We all feel it because we're so used to,
that energy.
Yeah, for sure, man. So that's the way I like it. I like keeping it that way. It works best that way. And shit, we've been doing this over a decade now, and we're still able to get in there and cut up some good songs.
That's sick, dude. Damn. I bet your practices are pretty fun.
They're great
because you just get to play around.
They're great, man.
There's no mistakes really.
A lot of times we're focused on we got this show coming up, so we got this long. Let's do this, and that, and then we're kind of just playing the repetitive game where we're doing this a million times over.
Yeah.
But when we get together to write, it's a vibe. You got to create. We all come in. Hey, what up? Crack a beer open, chill. What's good? Smoke a joint. Hey, what about this? Kind of chop it up and then and then you kind of ease into it.
Damn.
Then it'll flow. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to pop into one of those.
Pop
in,
days, bro.
Dude.
Come by, bro.
Kev. I'll be like the Burke Rick Rubin. I'll just be listening with the headphones.
Dog.
Don't know how to play music, but I'm just like,
yeah, dude. Come by, man. You're always welcome, bro. It's fun.
Heck yeah, dude. Jam. I love that. Rick Rubin's one of my favorite people that I look up to. By the way, just because I can relate to him so much because I can't play an instrument, but it's just so cool how he still has stuff to add. Yeah, man. Just by ear. You don't realize some people have an ear,
Mm-hmm.
And
some people got an ear for it, dude. It's crazy.
And it's
sound.
And he created his own job. No other job like that existed really before him.
Yeah.
Man. People, Kanye West, Gwen Stefani, everyone they're we need you. We trust your taste.
Yeah. Yep.
Imagine
bro.
to be a part of a Beastie Boys album and then go to Red Hots.
It's wild. Some people are just blessed with that natural ear for sound.
I'm not saying that I'm but I'm just saying
you got
I think that's cool.
I see it in you, bro.
I love a good podcast.
You see, you got
just kidding. No, it would be cool to just be background in a sesh,
Yeah, come by
just
anytime.
Be chilling,
You're always welcome.
Vibing, say what's up.
Always welcome, brother.
That's sick, dude. Do you guys practice pretty often?
We try to, yeah. A lot of the guys have the obligations outside of the band, but we're always making sure that we're never falling off or getting super rusty. We all do a lot of stuff outside the band, but when we get together, we put in that work for sure.
Yeah.
Put in that work. And then, thankfully we played enough shows together and toured enough together and shit that it doesn't take too long to shake the rust off.
Mm-hmm. You guys know when it's time to lock in. Yeah. Everyone's okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm. We're pretty damn good about that.
That's sick, dude. Damn. That's so cool, man. I always I just respect the hell out of bands because we all go to the concert and we get to see the final, format of it. But you don't realize how many rough drafts it took to get to that final performance. How many things that you tried this and then you play that song 20 times and dude, yeah. Dude, I want to give you your shout out though cuz your guys' intro when you guys first started, that was legendary. Thanks, dude. I got the chills, the lights and everything. I was damn, dude.
Shout out to Mikey for doing lights that night too.
That was sick, dude. I was all right, man. And then just, the whole vibe, dude. That night was so cool. I
blew weed smoke on everyone. That was cool.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. It was oregano.
Incense.
That was a great night, man.
Yeah, that was,
Huge
man.
vibes.
I love that atmosphere, that intimate vibe that Launchpad brings, you know?
Launchpad, I've been playing there since I was a kid, man, and I love that stage.
You're just like right there.
I love that stage, dude.
I went to, I think the concert that I went to before was Vibe. I saw Vibe Strong there.
Yeah, shout
Dude,
out to
I got a little saucy that night, dude. I went to a comedy show. I took this girl out. It was like our first time going out. I took her to Tom Segura.
Uh-oh.
And we were already like buzzing. And I'm like, my friends are playing. Let's go.
Go see you. Hell yeah.
And dude, I got like so buzzed up that I like took my shirt off and jumped on the stage.
There you
and
go.
I had my ATG glasses
There you
on,
go.
dude.
Had a couple.
Luckily,
bowls of
like
Loudmouth
I'm cool
soup.
enough with Buddha and all them
Yeah.
that they're just like, he's good.
Yeah, he's cool.
And I was
he's
just
cool,
like,
yeah.
ah. If it was
Fuck yeah,
anyone
dude.
else, they'd have probably tackled me off stage. Yeah, dude, I have a picture of that somewhere. I'll post
That's
it.
fucking
It's in the
awesome.
archives, bro.
That's fucking awesome.
But every time I go, I'm like Josh, like, because there's like chill Josh, and then there's like fun, crazy Josh,
exactly. Yep.
which is like a once it's loose type thing. And some people love that Josh, but like when the
Takes an
leash is
acquired
taken off,
taste.
it's like, dude, I'm like,
I
oh,
wanna meet
I
that
hate,
guy
I
one
hate just
day.
waking up and like he said
Like,
that,
what did Josh do?
dude. It's that Irish Hispanic blood in
I'm
me,
the
dude.
same, bro. I'm
I have like
Irish.
that Conor McGregor,
Same,
like
dog. I'm Irish Hispanic.
get a
as
little
well.
spicy, dude.
That's right, dude. It's a deadly mixture.
It is, dude. It is.
Oh yeah, brother.
You got that spice in us. It's like alter
I'm the
ego.
same. People,
It helps you sometimes, but sometimes you got to be careful.
I can feel it too. I'm like, I better not have another one because I feel something bubbling.
I know. You start like speaking out your mind.
Exactly, dude.
That one friend's girlfriend that always pisses you off. You like,
You're
say,
like, I'm gonna say something right now.
know
Fuck it. Yeah, exactly.
you need people like me.
Okay. Oh, you got. I'm the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy.
Yeah, you start doing Scarface.
Exactly, bro.
Dude, I love me and my friends like have like this like little inside joke that like whenever we all go snowboarding, we all pretend to have a Scarface voice the whole time. So when we meet like random people on the lift, our like goal is to not ever break character.
And you can snow down my
Hey
mountain.
man, you know me,
ski
man.
down? Yeah.
And they're just like super white, like conservative people from like
oh,
Colorado.
Oh yeah, I'm just here for the day. We're on a weekend trip.
Exactly. We're from Texas.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Vibes. I just like doing fun stuff, bro. You know how it is. When you
Yeah,
get together
man.
with the boys and
Life's
you guys
too
are all
short
doing
not to.
stuff.
Life's too short not to.
Do you have any other like different hobbies, like kind of outside of music or anything like that?
Yeah, I like boxing. I enjoy boxing.
yeah.
Mhm.
Dude,
been
I've
doing
been
that for
seeing
a
some videos you've been putting up, dude.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
You got some hands, dude.
Thanks, Doug.
I've been that's hard to do. People don't realize like when you're sparring
It's
like
good
that
for you,
and you're
man.
hitting pads.
Yeah. It's good for you, dude. You know, I did it when I was younger, and then I got back into it probably like 4 years ago, and it's just great for you, man.
Heck yeah.
It's good. I feel like to find an activity that helps you hone in discipline.
Mm.
You know, and sometimes, because for a while, you know, I was feeling not extra stress, but you get a lot on your plate, and it gets harder to be in stressful situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I found with boxing, it's just an amazing way to keep not only your mind and body discipline, but it really teaches you to think under pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's really a great way to teach you how to be calm under pressure.
Yeah. How to lock
You know what
in.
I'm saying, man? Because when you got someone throwing hands at you for 3.5 minutes, you know, 5 times, 6 times in a row, you know, the panic sets in, and then you learn to be calm.
That's how you feel,
in the
bro.
corner, bro. I'm like,
You're just like, I might die.
And I'm blessed. I get to train with a lot of great guys. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah,
Rudy
dude.
Lovato. I've trained with, Diego Sanchez a few times. I trained with a few really good fighters. So
That's cool, man.
I'm really lucky. Casey Yates, shout out Casey.
Shout out to the boys.
Yeah, man. The whole team is great. So I really enjoy doing that. I try and get that in as much as I can. You know, I'm a bigger guy, so I'm trying to keep the weight off
Heck
if
yeah.
I can.
Heck
And
yeah.
I've loved boxing since I was a kid. I watch it. If I'm not playing my guitar, that's all I watch. You know what I'm saying?
Like fights. Like boxing
I
and
watch
stuff like that.
boxing all the time. I'm watching all the archives all the time. If I'm not playing or anything like that, I really enjoy boxing. It's my favorite sport. It's always been.
That's
I like
sick,
keeping up
dude.
with everything, and yeah, I love it, man. And we have a great community of fighters here in town.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
What a place to
Yeah.
have that hobby.
Yep. Shout out
There's
to my
so
boy
many-
Donald Sanchez.
Let's go,
Love you,
Donald.
Donald. Hell yeah, it's my boy, man. I love Donald.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I love boxing. For sure.
Boxing. I never like done boxing, but I've wrestled my whole life. But it's kind of like similar vibe. Like you get in those situations where
contact
you feel like your lungs are about to explode.
Yeah.
And you're like, this guy's still coming at you.
Yeah, dude.
And you're like, I have no other choice but to just go through the fire.
You got to stay calm.
Yeah.
So you got to really, breathe through it and stuff like that. And then, later on, I've had like moments where I'll go in the morning and I'll train before work. And then, just got my ass whipped for, 6 rounds.
Yeah.
And then you go in and something happens in your day that, if I wouldn't have trained earlier in that day, I'd be freaking out for it. But I'm sitting there. I'm like, I just got my ass whipped for like an hour straight. So this problem is, I'll handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Like some meeting that didn't go well. You're like,
it really helps you stay calm, honestly, throughout. I love. I fully believe that everyone should do some type of, whether it's boxing, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, anything like that, man. Everyone should dip their toes into that.
Just to get your blood flowing,
just to
release that energy.
Let you see what you're made of too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't feel confident in a situation, until you've kind of put yourself through the fire. So a lot of people don't really know what they're capable of or not capable of.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And then a lot of people have anxiety that they can't get rid of.
Yeah, man.
But like the best way is just
go out there and just let it out.
Just burn it off, dude.
Burn it off.
Get so tired that like you don't even have room for anxiety after.
Dude. Yes, and if you want to do it right too, you got to be disciplined.
Yeah.
You can't do any of those things without discipline.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's just a great thing for your mental health.
That's sick, dude. Did you get to see or watch highlights of the Ryan Garcia fight?
Hell yeah.
Were you shocked?
You know what, man? I was. He fooled me.
He fooled me too, bro.
Dude, what? He fooled me, man.
Dude, he's right now like my favorite fighter ever because he trolled everyone.
Man, he did it like
I don't think anyone.
Mike
He said he even left his parents out of it.
Yeah.
Like even his parents thought he was off the rails.
Hell, at the press conference when he was betting all that money, his trainer and his dad were like, "Will you not fucking bet our whole purse right now?" and he's like, "Fuck it, suck my dick, whatever the fuck," and won that shit.
Yeah.
Man.
That is crazy.
And not even like a little bit won it.
He like destroyed him.
Whooped.
Dude, I thought
his ass.
I genuinely thought that he was like on drugs or off his rocker.
And you know what, too, man? He was slick about it too, because you see, I truly believe that, especially with boxing, technique and timing is going to beat speed and power every time. So I look at someone like Devin Haney, who's a very technically sound boxer,
right?
And I thought he was going to go in there and piece Ryan up, because Ryan sometimes will drop his hand and he'll do this whole kind of stuff in previous fights I've seen. I was kind of like, he's a little sloppy, but even in the videos he would show himself like doing weird shit. So I was like, this guy's not. But when he went in there that night and I was watching, he had great form.
Yep.
He had great. It was like he
was in a flow state.
He really fucking played.
Devin really didn't get to like get a flow going.
No.
And Ryan would even like be looking away and then hit him with that left hand. Like he's like in a creative style, you know?
He pulled the wool over all of our eyes.
Dude, and he bet $4 million on himself.
Yeah.
And he won like 13 mil.
Dog.
Because he made himself such an underdog.
Yeah, dude.
And that's so
dude,
cool,
I was
bro.
like,
that's like chess right there.
That honestly that's a lost art in boxing. You don't see many fighters who play the mind game
good
I
can't think of any other time where anyone's fooled anyone that bad.
Wow, dude. Like,
and then to miss weight, you're like, oh, he's really. And he's like, that's how much he bought into it.
He knew, man, because now they're thinking about just taking the belt from Devin.
Yeah.
They're thinking of stripping it for him. So it's like, wow, he was over those 4 pounds.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot, but really, I mean, it can be in some situations, but.
And then the fact that he bet him money the day before and he lost 1.5 mil.
Yup.
So he gave up 1.5 mil to gain 13.
That's right, dude.
That's how much confidence he had.
I was like, I watched because it happened on 420.
Yeah, you know I was actually at your concert.
Me too, bro. So I was
pulling up IG and I was like,
feel my phone going and seeing the updates. I'm not gonna look. And then as soon as the whole night was done and
I was everything,
I was like, all right. It was like 2 a.m. I was getting in my truck to go home, and I was like, boom. I pulled it out and looked at the highlights. I couldn't fucking believe it.
I know. That was so cool, bro. I've always liked Ryan, but now I like him even more.
Smart. Very smart.
I didn't think he was that smart with social media and just tricking people.
Dude. I thought he was
he even played it off like he got his phone taken from him and his bank accounts locked. That's like
smart, dude.
Wild, bro. I wouldn't even think of that.
Smart. It was crazy.
I don't think that's ever been done to that like extreme. I would like to see him fight Tank again without like the hydration clause and all that crap.
He looked real.
He looked
weak.
like skeleton that fight.
He was not looking healthy in that fight. You know, which Tank's a beast too, but he was definitely
Those
looked
Mayweathers
real.
always make deals like where they win no matter what.
I love boxing, but that's the thing about it is it's a little bit of a crooked.
There's like some
sneaky,
things like
man.
they'll sneak in that hydration clause.
That's
where he's a
right.
little and then they hit him with the liver, and he's dehydrated. They're
It's
smart though. That's a money move.
Bro, Ryan.
There's
really,
like business moves, but Ryan probably figured I'm never gonna fight this guy unless I like oblige to all this crap. And
Yep.
you know,
that was a great fight, man.
Yeah, it
Holy
was.
shit.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll see it one day. I don't know. I think if Tank gets enough like pushback,
Yeah.
like even Conor McGregor like tweeted after his win, like let's see the rematch without the height, like
Yep.
and then Tank starts like getting enough people hating on him where he has no
So he
choice.
looks scared about it.
Yeah, I would be even open to seeing a Haney rematch. I would like that.
Ryan's a big boy for his weight class too, man. He's not like he's a big 140.
He's 140, right?
He's 140, man. He's a big guy, dude.
I like
he
seeing
looks
him.
fucking.
He does.
In that fight, when I was watching, I was like, damn. When you see him together, he looks a lot bigger than Haney.
He does.
He looked bigger than Haney in that ring, man. It was a great fight.
Yeah, man.
That was
boxing.
awesome.
I'm glad to see like there's still some superstars in the making.
I love boxing
because for a while there it got kind of gray. There was Canelo and Mayweather and Triple G for like ever.
Triple G.
I love Triple G. But there wasn't like heavyweight dudes like that much. There hasn't been like that big of stars. There's Tyson Fury.
I'm not a big Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury guy.
Yeah.
I like what's his name? Dillian White. I like Dillian White. English heavyweight. He's good. Really, I love Andy Ruiz.
Oh yeah.
That was the best fight I have
when he
ever
won the
seen.
title.
When he won over Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
That was the shit, man. I almost teared up because that was one for the little guys.
Oh, it was, dude.
You know what I mean? That was one where that was all.
I felt like he did it for us, like small towners.
I remember, like, I was at the edge of my couch watching that shit in 2019. I was like, oh. It was, and especially for us Mexican Americans. I was like,
dude.
yeah, it was
just seeing the interviews leading up to it, how humble he was.
Oh yeah, he wasn't talking. He was like, I just want to get in there,
yeah,
and do my thing, and
happy to be there.
I love Anthony Joshua looks like a damn super. He looks like a Marvel character.
Yeah, he does actually.
And he's about me and Andy Ruiz are the same size.
Yeah.
So he's my size, 6'1", whatever the fuck. And I think Anthony Joshua like 6'5", 6'6". He's a huge dude, man.
That is true.
I remember watching, and he's like this. At the, you know what I'm saying? His
like doesn't
his
even
arms,
look.
Yeah, his arms are about that big. He's a little fucking Chicano dude from Califas.
You can't ever count Mexican out, dude.
Fuck
they got
no, bro. Hell yeah, dog.
Their tank will be on E for 40 miles, and that thing won't run out.
Oh yeah, man. Lean forward the whole time. That's how we do, dog.
We have that extra gear, dude.
That's right,
that extra gear that a lot of people don't have. You know,
bro. There's some really good stuff coming up in boxing too. Coming up, he's gonna do August 3rd, I think.
Do you like entertain the Jake Paul, Tyson, and stuff like that?
God.
Or are you like, do you think you'll watch it on Netflix?
You know what? I'll admit, at first, Jake Paul, he's still a fucking goofball.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I think a lot of his shit's rigged. I have my opinions about it, but I will say that over the years, he can box.
Yeah.
He can box. He does train.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he's been about training. I would say he's got good form. He can box.
Like more so than like Logan, his brother.
For sure. He can actually box. He's got good form. He trains with great people. I cannot wait for the Tyson fight. I think Tyson's going to rip his fucking head off, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Because you know what? Like, my coach is 57.
Yeah.
And, we'll get in there and spar and shit, bro. That dude will...
He's still got it in him.
Fuck yeah. I'm 31. I'm almost 300 pounds. This dude's 57. He's probably 160, 170. He will fuck us up, man. It's, power's the last thing to go on boxers. That's true. So, I think if Mike Tyson really gets him, but what an honor to get your ass whipped by Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
so it's a win-win for him.
Yeah.
Either way. See, you got balls getting in there with Mike Tyson. Jesus Christ. But
it's gonna make
this is the only fight that I'm actually like, okay, I'll watch it, and a little bit of respect for stepping in there with Mike Tyson, who still looks very dangerous.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because he's not like, all right, he's up there,
and he's psychotic,
bro.
Like when you get Tyson, like we were talking about how we have that alter ego, like when we start, like when that switch is on,
yeah, dog.
He like sees red. And
he even said, he was like, "Oh, I'm getting in there. I'm gonna
yeah,
kill-"
like,
he's
I'm gonna
about
eat your children. All of a sudden, that Mike Tyson
Yeah,
comes out. You're
bro.
like, damn, dude.
I
Dude, he
remember-
bit a guy's ear off.
I remember
Like,
as
there's a
fucking
different
kid
kind of
being like,
animal.
This dude's crazy. So I'm excited for that fight.
Damn,
That's gonna be
dude.
cool.
Yeah, me too. I'll watch it.
I'll watch it.
I mean,
too.
that's cool. I mean, isn't it for free on like Netflix or something? Or
yeah, I
is
think
it like
it
a
is.
pay-per-view?
Yeah, no, I think
something?
it's gonna be on Netflix or
I'll
some
watch
goofy
it,
thing
dude.
like that. Yeah,
I'll
I'm gonna
definitely
it
watch it.
It'll be cool.
I hope Mike Tyson wins. Shout out to
he will.
Jake. I actually like Jake. I mean, I can't stand his brother Logan.
I'll be real with you, man. I mean, you step in the ring. I mean, he fights bullshit, but you step in there with anyone, dude.
Yeah,
You know, if you have balls enough to step into the boxing ring
yeah.
with anyone, you got balls, man.
Mm.
Anyone, anybody. If you can fucking put some gloves on and get in there and go, you know, mano y mano for shit.
Yeah.
13 rounds. It takes balls
It
to
does,
do that,
dude.
man.
And then especially, he's in such a weird, unique place because he's such a big draw and such a big star that he has to find opponents that like can also draw, but that also like aren't like super cans, you know?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
if he just did like what all the other boxers did and fight like nobody's, like he wouldn't make any
Actually,
money.
yeah,
So
exactly.
he's like in this weird thing where it's like, okay, I guess I'll get.
Yeah, he's doing
Who did he have? The UFC fighter? Like there's just,
Woodley and
Woodley.
yeah, all that shit.
that's so weird.
Which that one looked staged, to be. I'll be honest.
When he got rocked or when he knocked him out.
Woodley looked staged. I remember watching Woodley fight and take elbows to the jaw, bro.
Yeah,
Take knees to the face.
yeah.
So to think that a right cross from goddamn Jake Paul is gonna put you out, if I'll be real, if I was Woodley and Jake Paul was like, look, just fight and I'll slide you 50 mil, take a fucking fall. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like he already is he's a Hall of Famer. No one can take, you know, his career away
Right.
from him. So fucking 50 mil to,
Like he already
to
did
hit
it
the
in the
canvas,
UFC.
fucking why not? Like, you know, so it's kind of, and it's just entertaining. It's more of a show. It's not an actual, I don't really take them as like real boxing fights, real boxing.
Like it's like
man.
entertainment.
It's
aspect.
a fucking show. Yeah. It's just to entertain.
Damn.
So, but the Mike Tyson one's going to be different.
yeah. Well, because his like, it's not about the money for him. He has
No.
money forever.
Yep.
It's about like legacy.
Mm-hmm.
So they have something both to gain.
Yep. He looks mean too.
Ooh,
He looks mean, bro.
What if he kills? What if he kills
You
Jake?
might, dog. He's mean, bro. He looks real fucking.
Everyone's
cut.
witnessed the first live murder on Netflix.
Dude. Something's gonna happen to Jake in there, dude. Something's gonna happen to him.
Oh
Like,
my god, dude! I'll be there for it. Nah, man. But I just want to say thank you for coming and hanging out with me,
thank
man.
you for having me, dog.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you,
Against the
brother.
Grain, bro.
Yeah.
The Riddims.
Thank
Go
you so
check
much
them
for
out
everyone
on all
watching.
streaming platforms.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, go check out their single along the
Man.
way,
My man, I appreciate you, bro.
and we'll run it back, dude.
Hell yeah, bro. Anytime.
Yeah, bro. Thank you again.
Thank you for having me,
Episode
brother.
73.
Episode 73. Thank you, guys. Make sure
Let's
you tune in.
go,
Hell
baby.
yeah.